What's
So they have different types of alimony with the new alimony law. One is bridge the gap alimony, which provides short-term financial support to help the recipient transition to single life. And this is typically limited to about 2 years. They have rehabilitative alimony, which helps the recipient develop vocational skills or work experience, and that is limited to 5 years. And then they have lump sum alimony, which could be paid as a one-time payment or in installments. And and then the last one's durational, which is like if you have a short-term marriage, which is less than 10 years, you're limited to 50% of the length of the marriage. Moderate term, which is 10 to 20 years, limited to 60% of the length of the marriage. And long-term marriage, more than 20 years, you're limited to alimony to 75% of the length of marriage. So pretty much the only thing that they did is, like they said, they eliminated permanent alimony and they capped it at 35% of the difference between the incomes of spouses.
All right, I'm sorry.
I give up.
No. Everything you're saying is absolutely correct. It's just JR the whole time here. He's trying to research, but he doesn't want his sunglasses to reflect what's on his webpage. He's trying to hide it, and I'm making facial remarks to him like,
Yeah,
you
because
can't
he
hide
sees
it.
me.
Because he's like, this is too sensitive. This is too sensitive.
He caught
we know
me.
how
He
JR feels about this. JR is probably like on the side of like, gun ho, get the gun. We're going to shoot everybody.
No.
Right. So they pretty much, they're calling it an alimony ban. It's not an alimony ban. It's not like you don't get alimony.
So okay, can you be guy pull it up on the screen for other people who don't know? Can they see an article or something about
I didn't
this?
pull one up for this one.
He's a brat.
No, I'm pulling one up right now. Don't worry. You don't have to do it. I don't need to see your webpage. I got it.
Come on.
You can talk on it, though, before I pull it up.
No. Go ahead.
You have an opinion on it. They separated the alimony into 4 different categories, right? You said 4.
Right,
And
she did.
it makes it so where it's more... I like it. Out of what she was saying, I kind of agree with. It's not like men or female. Both sexes get alimony, despite what most people will say right away. They'll be like, oh, women get it. Only men get it, too. Trust me.
No, to be honest with you, get the shotgun ready.
Saw it off.
To be honest with you, I agree with you guys. I think both sides should pay alimony. I think it's fair, since women are fighting for equality. So,
why does it have to do with women? Men get alimony too. Did you just do that after I said it? I gave you an alley-oop to avoid it.
Oh well, no. But you want me to answer? I mean,
You made it weird, Pseudo.
I know.
So no, yeah, I to be honest with you, I really don't have a concrete answer. All I could say is I don't go either way. I just feel like, okay, let's see what happens. Let me observe when this bill comes out and they pass this. Let's see how it plays out. That's what I really want to see. Because I know no-fault marriage, they took it away in Florida. So that means if you're going to get married, you can't just say, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore and divorce. So you got to give concrete proof why you want to get the divorce.
I wonder if this has something to do with that.
I just,
What do you think about
the way they're doing this, though, is it's fair. They're not saying, hey, you're not getting alimony. So everybody's freaking out, like, women are going to be stuck in abusive relationships, this and that, blah, blah. Okay, I get all of the ramifications, but this is pretty much saying, hey, if we were only married for a short time, I'll help you out because I made a lot more than you. I'll help you out for a couple of years as you transition over to being single. Or,
well,
you got married and you raised the kids, but you weren't out working and things have changed in the field, whether the man or the woman was at home raising the kids, whatever. But okay, well, you'll get alimony for 5 years as you develop those vocational skills and work experience so that you can support yourself. Like, honestly, it's very fair.
I agree. I think that, a lot of women are men and women, whatever, are pissed only because it's something new. And I think with something new, they're afraid of because they're so used to, people are afraid of change and they don't know what the change is.
But change is coming.